everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about dinner. But not just any dinner. We're diving into delicious, low-fat dinner ideas that will help you crush your weight loss goals. Let's be real. Dinner can be a struggle when you're trying to eat healthy. You're tired, you're hungry. The last thing you want to do is spend hours in the kitchen. That's why I'm so excited to share these recipes with you. They're easy to make, totally customizable, and most importantly, super tasty. We all know that what you eat plays a huge role in weight loss, but it doesn't have to be boring. These low-fat dinner recipes prove that you can enjoy delicious food while still reaching your goals. Get ready to ditch the takeout menus and say hello to a healthier, happier you. Before we jump into the recipes, let's talk about why low-fat dinners are so great for weight loss. Fat has more calories per gram than protein or carbohydrates. So, by reducing your fat intake, you're automatically cutting down on calories. This can make a big difference in your weight loss journey. But here's the best part. Low fat doesn't have to mean low flavor. We're going to use fresh herbs, spices, and healthy cooking techniques to pack tons of flavor into every bite. Think juicy grilled chicken, flavorful veggie stir-fries, and satisfying soups that will warm you from the inside out. Whether you're a seasoned chef or just starting out in the kitchen, these recipes are totally doable. We'll break everything down step by step so you can follow along with ease. So grab your ingredients, put on your apron, and let's get cooking. First up, we're whipping up a super simple salmon dish that's ready in minutes. Salmon is a fantastic source of protein and healthy fats, making it a perfect choice for a low-fat dinner. Plus, it's incredibly versatile and takes on flavors beautifully. For this recipe, you'll need some salmon fillets, fresh lemon, dill, or your favorite herb, salt, and pepper. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. While the oven heats up, line a baking sheet with parchment paper for easy cleanup. Place your salmon fillets on the baking sheet and season them generously with salt, pepper, and dill. Add a few slices of lemon on top for extra flavor and moisture. Pop those bad boys in the oven and bake for about 12 to 15 minutes, or until the salmon is cooked through and flakes easily with a fork. And that's it! You've got yourself a delicious, low-fat dinner that's packed with nutrients. Serve it with a side of your favorite roasted veggies or a fresh salad, and you're good to go. Next up, let's spice things up with a vibrant and flavorful chicken and veggie stir-fry. Stir-fries are amazing for weight loss because they're loaded with veggies and lean protein, and they cook up super fast. Grab your favorite stir-fry veggies like broccoli, carrots, snap peas, and bell peppers. You can use fresh or frozen veggies, whatever you have on hand. Dice your chicken breast into bite-sized pieces and toss them with a little soy sauce, ginger, and garlic for an extra flavor boost. Heat a tablespoon of olive oil in a large skillet or wok over medium-high heat. Add the chicken and cook until browned on all sides. Toss in your veggies and stir-fry until they're tender crisp. Serve this chicken and veggie fiesta over a bed of brown rice or quinoa for a complete and satisfying meal. For all you vegetarians and lentil lovers out there, this next recipe is for you. Lentils are a nutritional powerhouse packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients. They're also naturally low in fat and calories, making them a winner for weight loss. This flavor-packed lentil love is a hearty and comforting soup that's perfect for chilly evenings. Sauté some onions, carrots, and celery in a large pot until softened. Add in your lentils, vegetable broth, diced tomatoes, and your favorite spices like cumin, turmeric, and coriander. Bring the mixture to a boil, then reduce heat and simmer for about 30 minutes or until the lentils are tender. For an extra layer of flavor, stir in a dollop of Greek yogurt or a sprinkle of fresh herbs before serving. This lentil love is not only delicious and satisfying, but it's also a great source of plant-based protein and fiber to keep you feeling full and energized. Ready for a taste of the Mediterranean? This next recipe is light, flavorful, and perfect for a special occasion or a weekend treat. We're talking about a shrimply irresistible dish that's bursting with fresh flavors. Shrimp is a fantastic low-fat protein source, and it cooks up super fast. For this recipe, you'll need some large shrimp, juicy cherry tomatoes, aromatic garlic, a squeeze of lemon juice, and a touch of olive oil. Don't forget your favorite herbs. Fresh basil and oregano work wonders in this dish. Heat a drizzle of olive oil in a large skillet. Add the shrimp and cook for a couple of minutes per side until they turn pink and opaque. Toss in the cherry tomatoes, minced garlic, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Let it all simmer for a few minutes until the tomatoes soften and release their juices. Finish with a squeeze of fresh lemon juice and a sprinkle of fresh herbs. This shrimply, irresistible dish is best served immediately over a bed of zucchini noodles or cauliflower rice for a low-carb, low-fat delight. Let's talk about a classic with a healthy twist delightful Dijon chicken. This recipe is incredibly flavorful and satisfying, and it's surprisingly easy to make. You'll only need a few simple ingredients for this recipe. Grab some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, Dijon mustard, the star of the show, low-sodium chicken broth, and your favorite herbs and spices. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the chicken breasts in a baking dish and season them with salt, pepper, and your choice of herbs. In a small bowl, whisk together the Dijon mustard and chicken broth until smooth. Pour this flavorful mixture over the chicken breasts, making sure they're evenly coated. Cover the baking dish with foil and bake for about 30 minutes. Then, remove the foil and bake for an additional 15 to 20 minutes, or until the chicken is cooked through and the juices run clear. This delightful Dijon chicken is incredibly versatile. Serve it with a side of roasted vegetables, quinoa, or a simple salad for a complete and satisfying low-fat meal. Who doesn't love a good lasagna? This veggie-packed lasagna love is a lighter, healthier take on the classic comfort food that's perfect for a crowd-pleasing dinner. This recipe swaps out traditional lasagna noodles for thinly sliced zucchini or eggplant, creating a low-carb, low-fat base for the dish. You can use your favorite marinara sauce or even make your own from scratch for an extra flavor boost. Load up on your favorite vegetables like mushrooms, spinach, bell peppers, and onions. Instead of using full-fat ricotta cheese, opt for part-skim ricotta or cottage cheese for a lighter option. Layer the lasagna ingredients in a baking dish, starting with the zucchini or eggplant slices, followed by a layer of marinara sauce, vegetables, and a sprinkle of cheese. Repeat the layers until the ingredients are used up. Bake in a preheated oven until bubbly and heated through. This veggie-packed lasagna love is a delicious and satisfying way to enjoy a classic dish while keeping it light and healthy. Okay, let's talk about everyone's favorite part, flavor. Just because we're eating low-fat doesn't mean our food has to be bland and boring. In fact, there are tons of ways to add flavor to your meals without adding extra fat or calories. One of my favorite tricks is to use fresh herbs and spices. They're like little flavor bombs that can transform any dish from blah to amazing. Think about adding fresh basil to your pasta sauce, a sprinkle of oregano to your chicken marinade, or a dash of cayenne pepper to your veggie stir-fry. Get creative and experiment with different flavor combinations to find your favorites. Another great way to add flavor is to use acidic ingredients like lemon juice, lime juice, or vinegar. These tangy additions can brighten up any dish and add a burst of flavor without any added fat. Try squeezing lemon juice over your grilled fish, adding a splash of balsamic vinegar to your salads, or using lime juice to marinate your chicken or tofu. Now, let's dive a little deeper into the wonderful world of herbs and spices. They're not just for flavor, they're also packed with antioxidants and health benefits. Plus, they're a great way to cut back on salt, which can be a major contributor to bloating and water weight gain. Some of my all-time favorite herbs include basil, oregano, thyme, rosemary, and cilantro. They're super versatile and can be used in countless dishes, from soups and stews to salads and marinades. Don't be afraid to experiment. When it comes to spices, some of my go-tos include garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, cumin, turmeric, and chili powder. These spices add depth, warmth, and complexity to your dishes, making them even more satisfying. And the best part? A little goes a long way. Now let's talk about the magic of citrus. Lemons, limes, and oranges aren't just for cocktails and desserts. They're also amazing for adding a burst of fresh flavor to your savory dishes. One of my favorite ways to use citrus is to make a simple marinade for chicken or fish. Just combine some citrus juice with olive oil, garlic, and your favorite herbs and spices. Let your protein marinate for at least 30 minutes or even overnight for maximum flavor. Then, grill, bake, or pan-fry your way to a delicious and healthy meal. Citrus is also amazing for brightening up salads and adding a touch of freshness to your meals. Try squeezing some lemon juice over your grilled vegetables, adding orange segments to your spinach salad, or using lime juice to make a flavorful dressing. Let's be real, life gets busy. Sometimes the last thing you want to do after a long day is spend hours in the kitchen. That's where meal prepping comes in. It's a total game changer for staying on track with your healthy eating goals, especially when you're short on time. Meal prepping is all about setting aside some time to prepare your meals in advance. This could mean cooking a big batch of something on Sunday to last you through the week, or simply chopping veggies and portioning out snacks to grab and go. Trust me, a little planning goes a long way. Not only does meal prepping save you time and energy, but it also helps you make healthier choices. When you have delicious, low-fat meals ready to go, you're less likely to reach for unhealthy takeout or processed foods. Plus, it can help you save money too. Now, let's talk about how to actually meal prep like a pro. One of my favorite approaches is to designate a specific day for meal prepping. Sunday afternoons work great for me. Put on some music, grab your ingredients, and let's get cooking. Start by planning out your meals for the week. Think about what you're in the mood for and what ingredients you have on hand. Then make a grocery list and head to the store. Once you're back in the kitchen, it's time to get prepping. Wash, chop, and store your veggies in airtight containers. Cook up a big batch of quinoa, brown rice, or lentils for a quick and easy side dish. Grill, bake, or roast some chicken, fish, or tofu for lean protein. And don't forget about healthy fats. Portion out some nuts, seeds, or avocado for snacks or to add to your meals. Portion control is key when it comes to weight loss. It's easy to overeat, even when we're eating healthy foods. That's why I love using meal prep containers. They help me portion out my meals in advance, so I know exactly how much I'm eating. Look for containers that are portion-controlled and leak-proof. You can find them online or at most grocery stores. I like to have a variety of sizes on hand for different types of meals and snacks. Once your meals are prepped and portioned, store them in the fridge or freezer. When you're ready to eat, simply grab a container and go. You can heat up your meal in the microwave or oven or enjoy it cold. And there you have it. We've explored a whole bunch of crazy, delicious, low-fat dinner ideas that will rock your world. From speedy salmon to sizzling stir-fries, hearty lentil love to flavorful chicken fiestas, we've got you covered. Remember, eating low-fat doesn't mean sacrificing flavor. We've talked about how to amp up the taste with fresh herbs, spices, and zesty citrus. Don't be afraid to get creative in the kitchen and experiment with different flavor combinations. You might just discover your new favorite dish. And hey, life gets busy. We totally get it. That's why we also dove into the magic of meal prepping. By dedicating a little time each week to prepping your meals in advance, you'll be setting yourself up for success. No more last-minute takeout temptations or unhealthy snack attacks. Weight loss is a journey, not a race. There will be ups and downs, but the most important thing is to keep going. Remember to be kind to yourself, celebrate your victories, and don't sweat the small stuff. These low-fat dinner ideas are just one piece of the puzzle. Remember to focus on eating a balanced diet overall, staying hydrated, and incorporating regular exercise into your routine. And most importantly, have fun with it. Eating healthy should be enjoyable, not a chore. So put on your apron, blast your favorite playlist, and get cooking. One last thing before you go. Are you a coffee lover looking for a way to boost your weight loss? I've got a secret weapon that you need to know about. This simple trick can help you burn fat, curb cravings, and supercharge your metabolism. It's all about what you add to your coffee. Want to know the ultimate trick to losing weight while drinking coffee? Don't miss out. Check out the link in the description below for more details.